YouTube, my name is Mesa and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Alright folks, time for a good old-fashioned Destiny 2 news roundup. The This Week at Bungie for October 31st just hit, so happy Halloween. Are you guys playing Trick or Treat, or are you playing Destiny? And have you guys gotten the Braytech Werewolf? I'm almost there. I've been kind of busy doing other things and also preparing some content for you guys because I'll be going away on vacation next Wednesday and I'll be gone for about 5 days. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I'll be giving you updates as I'm away on vacation. Anyway, let's get into this week's news. And if you enjoy this video, a like rating is very much appreciated. And make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for daily Destiny content and guides. Let's get into it. So right now, the Altars of Sorrow has hit this week. That's the activity you're seeing in the background. The new dungeon hit. If you want to see a full guide on how to complete the dungeon, click the link in the description and annotate it on screen. There's 3 new weapons you can get from Altars of Sorrow: a shotgun, a rocket launcher, and a sniper. And it appears that it is on a rotation. The first day I got the shotgun, and then last night I got 2 snipers, and I actually got the curated role, and it's like a rapid fire frame. Seems pretty good. I haven't really messed around with it. And then I think today is the rocket launcher. The dungeon just seems to give you a Pinnacle fully masterworked armor piece, and that's what I got on each character. I did get the pulse rifle, and there is a consumable that you get from completing a bounty where you need to do a number of runs or completions of waves of Altars of Sorrow, and then you could use that consumable when you go into the dungeon. I think the dungeon is amazing. I personally like it a lot more than the Shattered Throne. And I just wish, I wish it had its own loot pool in terms of weapons, not just the moon weapons, that it had like a lot more things to grind for, because fun-wise, man, they nailed it with that dungeon. But make sure you check out my guide. I did a full review on the Xenophage exotic machine gun, so make sure you check that out. However, Cosmo did post over on Reddit, and he said, I checked with this on the team, because everyone was complaining that this weapon is underperforming. And sure enough, he says, the fact that the Xenophage does not do precision damage is not a bug, and also by design. Because we were all wondering, this thing does not do crit damage unless you're laying an oppressive darkness grenade on them, or you're hitting them with divinity and so forth. But he says, however, the weapon is unintentionally underperforming, and we are currently investigating. So hopefully they're going to give this thing a buff. I know one thing it definitely needs is more ammo. However, if they do buff up the damage, then maybe it won't need some more ammo. I mean, that was my biggest critique of the weapon, is that it's fun. You need to debuff things. You run out of ammo so quickly with it. But yeah, we'll see what they do. Hopefully they'll buff the damage and they'll buff the ammo. Because even with Machine Gun Scavenger and Machine Gun Ammo Finder, I was constantly out of ammo. Bungie posted this picture of the 3 new weapons that come with Altars of Sorrow, and it says, Xenophage made its grand entrance, bug and all. We've seen Guardians cracking the puzzle and claiming their exotic in real time, but it isn't the only new weapon for you to add to your arsenal. We've got some Hive-infused weapons that not only look mean, but back it up with some serious firepower. Well, 3 is not enough, Bungie. We need more than just 3 weapons. They continue with, if you're wanting to take on opposing Guardians with a bit more lethality, Momentum Control has arrived. Fast respawns, quicker kills, and ability regeneration tied to the defeat of your opponents. Get out there and make Shaxx proud. Guys, that is the game mode if you want to grind for Randy's throwing knife, the Ritual Scout Rifle from the Crucible. Nkuch put up a video, I think it was called like 7th Column Generator or something, where he opened up the video and you just see him one after another getting headshot, 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 because everything does more damage. And if you use Jade Rabbit, and especially, I think he was using the Masterworked version, which has extremely good handling and max stability. I don't have the catalyst for it, and I can't stand the aim down sight on that thing. It's way too slow. But you just see him getting headshot after headshot after headshot, and he's on his Spectral Blade, so every time he gets a kill, he's going invisible. And yeah, that's going to be the best way, I think, right now to get your Randy's throwing knife. So I'm probably going to hop in there over this weekend to try to get my Scout Rifle kills, and I'll worry about the medals and the other stuff later down the road. Bungie is holding another fashion contest where you can win this emblem here. So they say here, a bit of humor in the face of fear. Evil Levante is hosting the Festival of the Lost this year, and we have another opportunity for players to earn the Levante prize. Throw on a mask, embrace your inner darkness, and join us in celebrating Festival of the Lost 2019. So here's how you participate. Create a costume for your Guardian and strike a pose in the perfect setting. Snap a screenshot in any Destiny 2 destination or activity. Play with shaders and armor combinations for the spookiest outcomes. Group participation is encouraged. Submit your image to the community creations page on Bungie.net, and they say, we'll retweet our favorites from the @Bungie on Twitter and grant winners the Levante prize. If you do win, make sure you give us your Bungie.net profile links so we can deliver the emblems. Now on Thursday, November 7th, we are getting a hotfix 2.6.1.1. This one they're calling the Pinnacle Hotfix. Now, let me read this verbatim because this is kind of in-depth here. So, it contains some quality of life fixes for the sandbox and seasonal pass weapon acquisition. One of the more major changes deals with your pursuit of pinnacle power. Thank you, Bungie. While we'll be providing a patch note preview below, we have some words from the team on our initial goals for pinnacle power and why we're making some adjustments. So, here we go. When we designed the pinnacle band of power for Season 8, our intent was to provide an aspirational progression that reflects participation in some of the most difficult and time-limited content in Destiny 2. This was meant to be slower progression than the powerful reward band, but one that wasn't a gateway to accessing content. We're not hitting our goals for the availability of rewards in all slots for the pinnacle level rewards. You could bet your bottom dollar on that one. You may have experienced getting duplicates, energy weapons, drops, and from other sources, which is compounded by the need to get a drop in all slots in order to gain enough power to raise your character's power level by 1. To mitigate this, we have increased the power granted by pinnacle rewards to +2 instead of +1. Alright, I could deal with that, but still, is that going to be enough to get us through to the end of the season? I don't know. You sound off in the comment section. Continuing along here, once this change goes live, only 4 slots will be needed to increase your character's average power, at which point your powerful rewards will allow those slots that you might have missed to catch up on. Our goal is that the Pinnacle Band remains a reward for tackling the most prestigious challenges, but takes some of the sting away from receiving multiple drops in the same slot. We appreciate all the feedback that we've received on this, and we hope to hear more from you on how this band of progression feels with the new change. Please note, as this change is currently planned for next Thursday, players should wait to earn their pinnacle rewards until this hotfix is available so they can take advantage of the +2 power chain. Next up, we've got these 2 weapons that come from the season pass, the auto rifle that fires 360 rounds per minute, and then a really fast-firing void machine gun. You know, I'm so stupid. I got a kill clip outlaw roll on the auto rifle, and I infused it like an idiot. Anyway, let me read you this. Alongside the changes to Pinnacle rewards, we're also adding the Season Pass weapons, the Pluperfect, and I'm probably butchering that, and the Temporal Cause as possible rewards from the Vex offensive activity. All right, bravo, thank you, because I've been grinding strikes trying to get those again, or better rolls on those weapons. While players may currently unlock the chance for these weapons to drop with random rolls from the Crucible, Gambit, and Strikes, we wanted to add them to another activity to give players more agency in earning random rolls. And I know for myself, I know a lot of you guys are probably bored with it already. I love Vex Invasions, and I love Vex Offensive. They're just fun, mindless, I get bounties done, I get XP, I get Glimmer, whatever. I enjoy them. Are you guys bored with them? Sound off in the comment section. Also, with regards to good old Telesto, the exotic fusion rifle, they say, additionally, we've developed a fix for the Ashes to assets to prevent Telesto from being the absolute besto, where players could earn their supers far more quickly than intended. Now we have Iron Banner returning next week on November 5th, and this is poor timing for me because I'm leaving for Miami the day after, so I'm not going to have any time to play Iron Banner. You know what, sound off in the comment section. Again, I love hearing from you guys. My experience with the last Iron Banner was I loved it for getting so many enhanced mods. The enhanced hand cannon reloader, enhanced this, enhanced that. But for the armor stat rolls, they were terrible. I dismantled pretty much all of them or infused them. All of the weapons I thought were terrible. And yeah, they were pinnacle, but they were up by 1 power. And I got so many duplicates. Yeah, I don't know. They got to fix things. Well, they're changing things up a little bit here. So Iron Banner is going to kick off next Tuesday at reset, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and end on the 12th. So check it out here. They say, no, you may be thinking, well, 9 a.m., what's going on here? Daylight savings time ends this weekend for us in the States. I know it's confusing. I don't really know why it happens either. You can find out more information in the Players Support Report later in this very article, and I'm going to link everything in the description for you guys. Earlier this week, Destiny 2 Update 2.6.1 introduced changes to heavy ammo spawning in the Crucible. The following changes will also be present within Iron Banner. Heavy ammo, the initial spawn, is changed to 60 seconds, and it used to be 45. And then the heavy ammo additional spawning, that's changed to 120 seconds, and it used to be every 60 seconds. And they just wanted to say it again. We are currently planning a hotfix that will increase the Pinnacle reward power gains next Thursday. We highly recommend that players wait to redeem any Iron Banner bounties which reward Pinnacle gear until the hotfix has been applied. They also fixed an issue with Update 2.6.1 that was causing the Iron Banner bounties to reset daily. Players will have 4 bounties to complete throughout the week, so no more double dipping on the Pinnacle rewards. Coming up, there's going to be a Bungie bounty for King Gathalion on Saturday, November 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's going to be Momentum Control over on PC. Now, King Gathalion just recently switched over from Twitch over to Mixer, so if you want to watch it, head on over to mixer.com/King Gathalion. All right, guys, that's going to do it for all the main topics I wanted to cover in this week at Bungie. I will link the full thing in the description if you want to read some more stuff about some known things that they're working on in terms of like fixes or things that they're aware of that need to be fixed. All right, guys, that's it, guys. Leave me a hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end. If you'd like to become a channel member, click the link in the description or join on screen. We've got an awesome Mesa army over on Discord. We're building an awesome community, and if you need a clan, one of the bonuses is, well, we have a Mesa Army clan, and I think we're moving into our 4th regiment of the Mesa Army. So that's it, guys. Let me get, did I say it already? Let me a hashtag made it to the end. Yeah, let me a hashtag made it to the end, and do me a favor, drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.